You're watching Thrifty Kaniffy. Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. Today we're going to be looking at a roper knife. This again by American Buffalo Knife and Tool, where there's a little cowboy in all of this. Quick look at the box. It's plain on this side. You got the UPC over here with your model number. We're looking at RP0001CPV. This is the Stockman Pit Viper, and it's 3 7/8 inch handle length. You've got a red, orange, brown, orange, whatever you'd like to call it, handle material with sort of a spotted jigging pattern. You've got nickel silver pins, brass shield, nickel silver bolsters, which are ringed with a rope style ring there. You can see the groove in the ring there, much like the logo with the rope. There you go, it's focusing now. Good look at the handle material. And the other side, much the same. Did a good job matching the handle color. Again, those ring bolsters with that rope style. And look at your liners and springs here. Got a little bit of gapping on this one, right in here. It's not perfect, but well within the acceptability range in my opinion for a $24 knife. You can get these on Amazon and Chicago Knife Works. I'll throw those pages up so you can have a look at that, the prices, but I believe it's $24 on Chicago Knife Works. Now, one thing I'll point out is the Chicago Knife Works has an error on their page saying this is a 3 1/2 inch length. This is 3 7/8 inch. So it is a large Stockman, not a medium-sized Stockman. Let's look at the top of your blades here, and we can look at the configuration and the way that they formatted the blades. You can see there's an inset here on the backside blade. Main blade just goes along the front, and then you have an inset here for the middle blade to tuck in between the two. Again, that handle material sort of lightens as you get to the outside edges, was pretty typical of jig bone knives. But it's just a little different, you know. It's not your brown, standard brown type color, and the jigging is not an oval shape, it's more rounded. So I guess it sort of mimics the look of a viper of some kind. I'm not sure what kind of viper, but that's what they've called it, so we'll go with that. You can see how the blades rest in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at your blades. We're going to zoom in slightly here. Again, these are 1065 carbon. You've got this nice clip blade. There's your tang stamp, roper, and then some number, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's a pattern number or some type for roper. There's your cutting edge, your nail nick, and the satin finish. On the other side, we've got the carbon designation for the carbon blade, and then the model number, and then PRC for People's Republic of China below it. Your blade length, full length, is 3 inches. And then the cutting edge, just shy of 2 3/4 inches. You've got half stops. Kind of a lazy half stop, but it's there. Now we've got our secondary blades with the spay blade on the right side. No tank stamp or anything like that, but you do have that lazy half stop again on this one. And you can hear the talk on that. So a good snap. I'd say the pull on these are all about a 6. About what you'd want. Not too light, not too heavy. Now look at your sheep's foot. Again, no tang. Cutting edge on the sheep's foot. Could be a little better maybe on that side. Again, the satin finish there. We'll go ahead and measure this one. This one measures right about 2 1/4 inches. And then just over 1 3/4 inches cutting edge. Go back and look at that spay blade. We've got a measurement of about 2 1/8 inches on this one. The cutting edge about right at 1 3/4. Now spay blades, never been a super huge fan of them, but it's probably one of the more attractive ones. It's almost like a pen blade. Just enough of that tip to give you an indication it's a spay. But it's pretty close to a pen blade. Again, no blade rub or anything here. Nail nicks are nice and deep. Bolsters are squared on this one, but I think it makes for an attractive piece. So there you have a Boker Pit Viper. Springs, you know, not 100% perfect, but again, for $25, you got a little bit of a step down here on the handle. You can just see that. Very minor. But maybe not a handle material for everybody, but I like it because it's a little different. A little orange, but you know, you kind of get this reddish hue over the top of it. It's not like all one color. So the transition makes it nice. And it's well put together. And you get a larger model than what CKW is trying to tell you. It's 3 7/8. So I would definitely classify this as a large Stockman. But overall, I give this a thumbs up. I think it's an attractive knife. It's got nice pull, nice weight to the pulls there, and I feel like they lock up really solid. No blade wobble or anything like that. Very solid knife. Half stop, you know, it's not the traditional. It's more of a lazy half stop. Let's just put it that way. So you have the safety of that. Not that you'd need it, but yeah, just a real well designed Stockman pattern here, and a pretty handle, nice shape, like the lariat. That gives a ropish type ring bolster there. Kind of adds a little flair. Just gonna say, you know, this is a little different. It's not quite like everything else I have, so for that reason I kind of like it, and it's adds a little flair to the collection. Something that I didn't have anything like before. So there you have it, guys. That's my review. Roper Knives, Pit Viper. Model number again is RP0001CPV. $24 on Amazon. I'll put links below. And CKW has it as well. Amazon might be a little more than $24, but right in there. And you guys can pick one up today. All right. Take care, guys.